Let me try that again. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or can do will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, will be appointed to you by the state if there is one available. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you?
Yes.
Okay. You are currently being charged today with torture, kidnapping of a government employee, possession of government-issued items, possession of stolen government identification, criminal use of a weapon at a government facility, criminal possession of a weapon class 1. At this point, I'm going to step out with the rest of my colleagues to allow you time to talk with George.
All right. I know your rights have been read. I'm going to read them again to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one would be provided for you, which one already has. Do you understand your rights today? Okay. First of all, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Cressida Davis Dawson. I am a state attorney's office paralegal and also an officer of the LSPD. To my right is...
My name is Lyra Vassetti Rima. I'm the Assistant Attorney General of the SAO. I am also the Warden of the Department of Corrections.
We've already had the pleasure to meet before, but once again, I am 850 Mason Smoke with the Los Angeles Police Department. I am also a probationary detective with the Criminal Investigation Division.
I am George Walker. I'm the Chief of Public Defense. I am the attorney for the defense.
Ma'am, it's very hard to hear. You mind speaking up?
My name is Willow Johnson.
All right, okay. First of all, Ms. Johnson, give us an account on your side of what happened today.
Miss Johnson, you with us?
I think you might have to be a little bit more specific in your questioning.
Okay. Give us an account of what happened on your side on why you tortured Talia. If you're speaking, we're not hearing you, by the way.
I'm not. To pay a debt.
What debt would that be?
She didn't uphold her end of the bargain.
What bargain?
She promised to protect me and failed.
Protect you in what way?
Protect me by catching the person who put me in the ICU for God knows how many hours. The person who made me lose my voice, who shot me in the foot, tore chunks out of my hair, carved into my bunk. She failed in her duty to catch her.
All right.
Is this the incident at the Krastenberg, ma'am?
I'm not sure of the name of the hotel.
So that's what makes Talia special. But why the medic? You guys dragged somebody innocent into the situation. Do you even feel any remorse?
I didn't realize that it was a medic. It was just somebody there trying to stop me.
Stop you from what?
Doing what I needed to do.
So you decided to drag an innocent man and scar him for life. Leave injuries that will constantly haunt him. Seems again, question. Do you even feel remorse about the medic?
Somewhat.
Why?
Because I don't like hurting EMS. I feel as though they do a good job. But this one was in the way. So it had to be done.
You wanted to hurt her. You guys got there. But why even the scavenger hunt? Why torture? Why not just murder her?
Because death is a release. If I inflict pain, as I have had pain upon me, then maybe she can think about her actions and take the action that I would like, or other officers can take up the action that I would like in fear of it happening again.
Miss Johnson, we already know your brother was your accomplice. Who was the third one?
I've got
You
a
have
few.
any questions, Smoke?
Yes, I've got a few. I just wanted to clarify a couple points. You said the reason for your actions today were in retaliation for Talia not keeping you safe, correct? Okay. So you feel that because she wasn't able to deliver, that gives you the right to torture her?
She is an example.
Enlighten me. How is she an example in this scenario?
Maybe you will work harder knowing that if you don't uphold your end of the bargain, then you will pay.
Right. But she did no physical harm to you, and you escalated the situation by torturing her, correct? I don't know what your shoulders don't say words, ma'am. I'm just trying to get some clarity on this entire situation. So, while we were searching for her, we got the 911 calls for a scavenger hunt. You mentioned you like to play games. Why a scavenger hunt?
It was the easiest, and I like drawing.
Fair enough.
I have a marker that I keep with me at all times.
Okay. So we played your game. It led us to where we found Miss Voss. We took her for treatment. Why show up there?
I didn't know whether you'd find her or not. And I didn't really want her to die.
Right. But
'Cause
that
if she-
doesn't answer my question.
Mhm.
The
Why show
question
up
was,
there?
why show up to Lower Pillbox after you torture someone? Because you know they're only going to go one of two places in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So why show up there? What's
Mm.
what's the motive? What do you get out of it? Seeing her in pain? And not only did you show up, you had all of the items you lifted off of her in your possession. And your brother had him in his possession too. Anything to say about that?
They're useful.
Pardon me, what was that?
They're useful. If only I hadn't have missed.
Well, so taking things back full circle, we, the LSPD, CID, BCSO, SAO, we've got a pretty clear picture of what's gone on today. The only piece that we're trying to figure out, and we brought this up earlier, and we want to give you the opportunity to help us out so that, we can maybe help you out. It's helping us identify that third individual. Are you willing to help us out?
Why would I help you?
So we can help you. Because from where I'm sitting, this isn't like your first hut charge, is it, Miss Johnson?
No.
No. And not only have you garnered the attention of CID, but you've got the big boys of SAO here now, too.
I can
And
see
girls.
that.
What's so funny, Miss Johnson? You seem to be laughing a lot.
Do you have anything else you want to say to us, Miss Johnson? She's not talking to you right now. I am.
I am aware of that.
Okay.
Knives and guns are so easy to come by in the city.
How about you tell me something I don't know?
It would be a shame if history were to repeat itself.
And what may that be, Miss Johnson? Is there anything else you're withholding from us?
Such as?
Such as finishing that sentence that you were about to say.
What could I mean by that? You're the investigators. You have to figure that out.
You're the one on that side of the seat, not me.
And I don't have to say anything.
Well, George, if there's anything you want to talk to her about, we're done with our questioning. We'll see you outside.
Right.
Pausing the recording.
Thank you, Miss Larry.
Recording is resumed.
All right, Miss Johnson. Today, the state are going to be issuing the following charges against you. 1 count of torture. 1 count of kidnapping a government employee. 1 count, possession of government issued items. 1 count, possession of stolen government identification. 1 count of criminal use of a weapon at a government facility. And 1 count of criminal possession of a weapon, class 1. With these charges in mind, how do you plea?
To all except torture. Guilty. Torture, no contest.
Okay.
Can
We'll be
you
right back.
repeat that? I was spacing out.
So,
Sorry.
What did
to all the
she-
charges apart from torture, she pleads guilty. To the torture, she pleads no contest.
Alright.
Which I will be asking a judge to do the sentencing hearing.
Does she need a lawyer for no contest?
Seeing as it's a no contest, we'll have to take it to the judge. And she'll need somebody to represent her best interests at that point. But she's not contesting the charges. It's not putting you in conflict. Because she's not pleading not guilty.
Right. Just trying to make sure.
How does this sound to go in the docket for you, George? Your Honours, we're seeking a sentencing hearing. Willow Johnson, sentencing hearing. That is all I need to put, really. Okay, Your Honours, we're seeking a sentencing hearing.
Fucking solid work. Yes, sir.
But for the sentencing hearing, I may have to step back. I'm just going to confirm with Custer. Custer?
You can't grow a cult with a flower. Allow you.
What we may do is just send her up on the hut and then wait until the judge is ready.
Yeah.
Mason, go.
Huh? Hey.
We're gonna send her up on the hut
Sounds great.
until the judge comes around. Okay?
Wonderful. Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's go and explain it.
Take those off, you did.
I apologize.
When you get sent up, your pockets get wiped. Hello.
Hello. So,
Unpause.
I'm paused. I'm paused.
Unpause.
I'm paused. Sorry, that was interesting. At this point, just because it's so close to storm, we're going to send you up on the hut. And then we're going to... We're waiting... George, you can also see that we're waiting, seeking the sentencing hearing. And waiting for the judge to come back to us.
Yeah.
You can see that, can't you, George?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Are we all okay with that?
Yep.
Can I give DOC certain things to give back to me? Flashables.
You'll get that back anyway, won't you?
Yeah, we'll be able to get that back when we do this. Oh, no, you won't. Okay. Hold on. If you put them on the ground, I'll grab them. Or put them on the table. Okay, I have those. Mason or Gab, do you want to come and give her... Send her up? Oh no! They've disappeared on me. Cassidy, do you
It's
want to
okay.
send her up?
Yeah. Right, oh, you're not going to, get fined. Let me remove your cuffs real quick. And, Alright, there we go.
Thank you, George. Do you still want to represent her through the sentencing hearing?
Yeah, but like mostly in part because I haven't done any of those yet.
Oh, yeah. Sentencing hearing is basically... Because that's a really weird thing to plead no contest to the hut charge. Because in theory, that should be full-time, full fine, but... Oh, she can make that argument in front of the judge. Or you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a statement, right?
A statement from...
No, I will I not need to
Nope,
have a
nope,
statement for that?
nope. It's literally... So you know how in other states, after people have been convicted, they've been found guilty, they take them away and then they come back for a sentencing? The only thing that Willow will need to do is make her pleas in front of the judge. And then the judge may ask, what is the state's recommendation? What is your recommendation for kind of Willow? Like, where would you think that she should be as her lawyer? Like, is there anything you disagree with that? And then we'll go from there. Okay, we've got one after storm, possibly.
Yes, I see.
Why?
Because this is the world we live in.
Okay.
All done.
All done, but after Storm, we've got a sentencing hearing, so we need to go up to the prison and get her.
Okay. You want me to be there too?
Yes, please, because I can't go in the car with her, but I'll need someone to take her down.
Yeah, no worries.
After the storm or after the meeting?
After Storm, as far as I'm aware.
Shit, because I'll have to be there at the meeting.
Wait a minute. We'll do it after. Ask if we could do it after the meeting. Because we need to get everyone situated.
It should be fairly quick to get them down. We just need, like, 2 cars, escort, and DOC to go with it.
But yeah, we'll figure out transport and everything down there.
I'll try and approximately do it for 6:45. Oh my goodness, it's dark.